Okay, we're back.
Back.
I can't believe you fucked that up.
Okay, so I'll try to remember. So I was just talking about the game LSD Dream Simulator. So the game's dark though, but there's this enemy. There's the one enemy in the game, and he's known as the Hat Man. And apparently, this entity was something that visited this man's dreams a lot, enough to where they actually were able to put it into the game. But you would run into him every now and again, and he would just walk in a straight line, so you could easily avoid him. But he would like appear in front of you.
Yes.
So like at random intervals, all of a sudden you'd have this random, just like dark figure walking towards you, and like you had to like avoid him because otherwise you'd wake up.
There's
like,
a movie about that. I cannot think of it, but it's these two film students. They
Oh,
do it at the end
Butterfly
of it.
Kisses.
Yeah, Butterfly Kisses. It's very similar to that.
Yeah,
It's very
it's-
fucking scary.
Shockumentary, found footage movie. Super
Oh.
B-rated. I love it.
That's great.
No, but that was just, I don't know, but yeah. So we'll
I
talk
haven't.
about it in a second.
Hello? Anyone there?
Happy birthday.
Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park, at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss.
Wah-wah.
Okay.
Thanks for the info. Wrench. Oh yeah, look at that wrench. That's a nice wrench.
It's a
You
nice
wrenched me up.
Almost makes me think of the
Capitalism.
yes. Libertarian paradise under the water. What?
Dude, you're shocking my bio.
Oh no.
Underwater Libertarian Paradise.
That's actually a game I want to go back and redo for the channel.
Really?
There's stuff.
It's
There's
so
so many
good.
secrets that we missed, and like
I couldn't.
I'm just like I get disappointed when I think about it
I
because of how much I like that game.
yeah, I did watch up until some point in the game. I cannot
I thought
remember
people
which.
really liked our Bioshock Let's Play.
There was one guy who said he liked it. One guy.
Hey, one's enough for me. The
That's all we need.
fact that one person watched it, I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's just an idea, though. I'm not saying it'd be any time, even recently soon. Maybe in years down the road, if we're still doing this every week.
This is my retirement plan. I don't know what your guys'
Let's
plans
playing
are.
is the plan.
Whoa. Let's Playing's been dead for fucking years.
Yeah, it has. We're kicking a dead horse or beating a dead
There's
horse
like,
at the
what,
moment.
3 people who are grandfathered into Let's Plays?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and then Fighting Cowboy is the only one I can think of otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Because
really,
everybody else moved on to Twitch streaming.
Yes, which
Technically we could stream, but I don't want to.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I guess it would be fine because then one of you could like look at the chat while I'm playing or something. I don't know. It might work. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Okay.
Hot sauce, hot dog.
That sounds good.
A glizzy?
You're saucing up my dog.
That sounds
awesome.
real
That's
good
awesome.
right now. And so I got the letter.
Bless you.
Did that tiny dog just sneeze?
Hey man, be cool.
Dude.
Wow.
She protested that she sit right here. And now she's acting so out of pocket. Like she's never sat in my lap before. Like I've never had one affection, not once.
You guys have never paid attention ever.
Never even put my eyes on her, to be real. No idea what she even looks like.
Whose dog?
Where did that small furry baby come from?
She is a small furry baby. She's just so sensitive.
Oh.
And very fucking bossy as fuck. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into
Nightmare. The door. Okay. Well, this ain't no nightmare. What are they talking about?
But you guys remember those weird visual things that were happening when we first started the game?
Yeah.
Apparently they patched that.
Oh, good. That's good. I was gonna say, because that was a weird visual. Look like bugs. Oh, wrench. I didn't know that's what wrenches. They just dissolve the bolt.
The
Yeah,
wrench
have
also
you ever
dissolved.
touched a wrench to a bolt?
It just
They
dissolves.
just dissolve.
And then you're like, fuck!
Yeah. Son of a bitch, and then your whole bike tire falls off.
Hmm.
Or you can't get it off.
Yep. Ew, dude.
Oh, they stole that from number 3. Those were never in 2, were they?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, okay.
Remember, they're literally in one spot. They're a bit more in this game, but they're like in one area of a game in the original. You never see them again.
I ain't gonna lie, their top like whatever it is, hands.
They got mouth hands.
Yeah, they look like fucking pocket pussies. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh, you
you.
can see them more clearly
Do they
now.
fucking not?
Mmm, yummy.
They look like a fucking fleshlight.
I'll get me one of those later.
Where to buy figure?
Where to buy figure?
I got
Silent
my
Hill 2 remake.
my red pyramid thing figure coming from Japan.
Ooh.
It'll be here someday.
Fucking
Someday.
Pyramid Head running around here, graffiti and everything.
What a
Understand
The concept of art.
understand the concepts of Hill.
That moment where you were running from him in the corridor with Maria, he should have been rollerblading after you.
Yeah.
And
She should have been dancing at first, and then when he saw you, he started rollerblading
yeah,
after you.
exactly.
back and forth.
Oh fuck.
And then he just sprays Maria with a spray can.
He starts tagging her. Oh, Maria, no. Now I'm all
And then switches to
wet.
like the DJ guy.
Yeah.
Gonna stay funky here in Silent Hill Radio.
No.
Radio Free Silent Hill.
Hmm.
You cats out there. This one's for you.
Understand.
Concept of tags.
Hmm. Okay, I gotta find that.
Oh, I guess Woolly Versus is another Let's Play channel
Yeah.
too, but they're not nearly as popular as like, Best Friends Play or whatever.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Well, when you split a group up like
Yeah.
that, you lose. I think they each lost about half of their subscribers.
Yep.
Everybody got split up
He has like a quarter
in the divorce.
of the views.
In the divorce.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Ben and I both.
Yeah, that interaction with Angela wasn't there in the original.
No, it wasn't.
You never really see her again until.
Yeah, you very rarely. I think you'll enjoy the boss.
Oh, Abstract Daddy.
Yeah, they actually that boss is pretty good. I like that the change. Actually, I think I've said it before. I'm more than certain. The bosses in this game, other than I think, well, I guess even the Pyramid Head one at the beginning, I actually really enjoy all of them. I think they're all really well done.
Actually, like video game shit.
It's not just a monotonous shoot 'em. It's like there's
Yeah.
some slight like mechanics to them. So I've enjoyed all the bosses, especially Eddie's. Eddie's fight was actually really funny and fun to do. So can't wait to get to that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh. Yeah, stick in the dirt, James. Your meaty hands.
Your meaty phalanges.
Big, meaty claws.
My patient buried it here. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop James, I pray the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul.
Wait, what? Why are they addressing me directly?
I don't know.
Key.
I love how it's like skip, and you ignore that.
Yeah.
Then he goes, skip again.
Oh, you can go back and read it. Sugi. Damn. Down, dog, I say. Sorry, but you're up in my grill.
Yeah, she has a real fucking sneaky way of being like, I'm up here, but am I?
Can I lick your
Every
face?
time I
Can I
hear
come
grill, I
here?
just think of King of the Hill. Novelty grill, fights on.
Novelty? Well, yeah, it's a novelty.
The George
Taking
Foreman
his shirt
grill.
off.
Oh, no.
The George Foreman grill's great. It turns like frozen burger patties into essentially microwave food. Just in the sense of how easy it is to cook them.
The only thing I think of when I think of George Foreman grill is the episode of Futurama where they had him as a head in a jar and he uses it to siphon the fat directly into his mouth.
God damn it.
Oh, Futurama. When he said escape from it, you know what's weird? I started thinking is like, is James really technically the only one in Silent Hill? Is somebody, are they in their own towns? Like they're not in, is Angela in Silent Hill, quote unquote?
Yes.
Or is she in a different town altogether within the same area?
Oh, like there's multiple
It's
towns
like a-
that are like this?
Yeah, it's like a layering effect. I don't know.
Could be.
That's what I was thinking.
But
And then another thought I just thought of, was, you know how in Bloodborne you're fighting Rom on the
Yeah.
water? Have you ever looked down in the water to see what's below it?
No.
So I haven't either, but I had a suspicion that, because I think somebody mentioned, I think I heard it, but if you look down, you actually see the cathedral that you jump from. Like, you'll jump into the water. Like, if you look down though, you'll actually see below you the cathedral.
Oh, you mean
Where,
Bergenworth?
yeah. Which when I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, because that's a precursor, because that's a little tell for when you walk out of the Astral Clock Tower and you look down and you see Yharnam. It's all layered like a cake.
I mean, it's the
It's
same
all
thing.
layered like a cake.
I mean, when you go to the Nightmare, you could see the fishing hamlet.
That was probably the coolest concept of that game, in my opinion. I really liked how they did that. That layering effect really kind of, because it gives you kind of an understanding.
Well, and you get
of
it
the
from the
cosmic
beginning because
horror.
there's upper and lower Yharnam, like how they built New Yharnam on top of Old Yharnam.
Yep.
So the layering thing is
Always
even
there.
instilled in the quote unquote humans in the human world.
Health drink
Jeez,
in the back.
I fucking love that. Oh, God. I hope that if PlayStation buys From Software, I hope one of the first things they'll think of is like, Bloodborne 2, what can we do?
Please.
Right? Because I don't
please.
even know what they could do.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, just give me more. Like, I'm good with the story being lackluster if I can just get more cool transforming weapons.
Yes.
Oh, I want more
Have you played
transforming
Lies
weapons.
of
No, I
Lies
have.
of P?
I have not. I just it's been on my playlist, but I've just haven't gotten around to
I
it
watched
yet.
Because
Moist
it's a
play it.
Bloodborne like.
Yeah, I've watched Moist play it, and it's really fucking cool. But yes, very much Bloodborne mechanics, which I think is cool. The story is actually awesome as well. Like,
Yeah,
I watched him play it for stream or whatever because his shit just goes straight to YouTube.
yeah.
And yeah, I like enjoyed it. It was like a 4-hour video and was like 3 hours into it before I was like, I probably would suck at this fucking game actually.
Yeah.
It's harder than Bloodborne.
Mhm,
Yes,
that's
it
what
is.
I've heard, and I heard it's like you can only respec after defeating a particularly hard
Yep.
boss. So it's like if you kind of screw your character up, it's a bit more
I
difficult.
mean, that's what they did
You
in
have to
Elden
repair
Ring,
your
but that
shit.
boss wasn't hard.
yeah.
It's not like weapon break mechanics necessarily, but you have to sharpen your knives.
Oh yeah.
And everything, which I thought was interesting.
And their
but
take
yes.
on trick weapons is cool because you can basically find two weapons and then mold them together.
Mold them.
So, like, I want the hilt to this, the blade to that, and vice versa. Like,
Yes.
are we in the historical society?
Yes, we is. As a matter of fact, we is.
Hell yeah.
We
We're
snuck.
getting there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, right around the corner. Give me that.
What? Not the 8mm film? That's an
Nope.
ass.
Yeah.
Lady of
Yes.
the Light, the unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folk tale.
Fuck it. Rah.
Damn, no piece of history is safe.
Not when
Fucking-
James around.
No single artifact is safe.
The boat captain was drunk.
Little Baroness, the maiden voyage of 1916.
That. None of that. Huh. The most memorable thing ever. James recognizes it.
Yeah, on the
Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment.
on the Konami store, you can buy that as a desk map.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, it's just not an XL one, which I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, what is the point? Let me get a framed picture of it like this.
Yeah.
That'd be
with
cool.
the plaque and everything. I'd buy the
Yeah.
shit out of that. Title unknown, author unknown.
It's the fucking Holy Grail.
Chalice. The chalice of the serpent.
Trying to go to the dungeons?
Oh, yeah.
Wilt coal mine. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Wiley Hill.
Yeah, the
Silent
mines
Hill.
are in Homecoming.
You wander around in them?
Yeah, remember we go down into the mines in Homecoming.
Yes.
So that's where all the people with the suits.
Yes.
And then I think
do you
the
feel like
mine
reading a
is
whole
played
book?
on in
Yeah, I'll read.
Downpour too. Holy fuck.
Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who is accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There, she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out to the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of... What, you can't turn a page? You already broke the fucking glass.
Nope. Okay, but yeah, so obviously that's kind of. Did they mention that? Is that a story in the original, or are they kind of giving more pretext to why James follows the lighthouse light at the end?
Well, so does Harry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Does he?
Harry does the same
At
thing.
least in Shattered Memories he does.
Yeah, because
okay.
he has to like row out. You see things about the lighthouse. You see a light out in the island, so you start rowing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
was
very
cool.
end of the game.
Yeah. Spoilers, I guess.
I don't remember what happens in there.
I do. We're not gonna talk about that.
Now it's time for the long descent into madness.
You can
As
hear the
above,
boat.
so below. Ass looking Tuttle.
Mm.
Hear the boat.
What?
You can hear the boat.
Oh, my brain
I
was
like
like,
how we
huh?
all
What?
just froze
I
and
was
was
like,
like-
oh god, was I doing something?
Christian was just saying stop, and you
The
were like,
boat.
what?
The boat.
The boat captain was drunk. For those of you who have played Downpour.
Hmm. Yeah, when you tell me stop, I literally stop everything, even my thoughts.
Yeah, it's like when someone says stop, we immediately know what that means. So we stop whatever it is we're doing because there's no clarification of what we should stop. So all of it stops.
All of it stops, every bit.
every fucking part.
Mid P stream, done.
It's like stop and then you exit game.
I turn off the fucking PlayStation. I go home. I don't know. We're
Close
stopped.
the laptop, mute the speaker or mute the mics. Wrapping it up, locking it in.
Can you only walk?
I was just kind of swaggering. This is a very long tunnel, though.
Getting his steps in. I hope he wore his Fitbit.
Yep. I'm just glad they're making me walk downstairs and not upstairs.
Oh my god, his legs would be barking.
Oh.
He's like, this better be the last fucking downhill hallway I have, because I ain't coming back up here.
Silent
With
Hill.
these legs?
Cabs on fire.
Cabs on fire. Cardio edition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Into the beast.
Into the beast.
It's quick.
Beast. Man, that makes me want pancakes a little bit.
All right.
September 11th, RIP, 1820, prisoner number C221.
Hmm. It's funny, every time I play this game, I always forget about the not this time, but like I always forget about the prison sequence. Like I always forget that the historical society leads into the prison.
I mean, really, the historical society isn't a location; it's just a door to the prison.
Yeah, it's very true.
Man, they did make this way fucking creepier for real. Just based off of these small little little things. I'm like, Jesus.
Okay, racist.
Crimson and white banquet for the gods.
It's just like, yeah, that's racist.
Death by skewering, an execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom.
Which one'd you pick?
Strangling, probably.
Yeah,
Would they
skewering.
skewer me through the head?
No, you can see they skewer you like they're Vlad the
abdomen.
Impaler.
Oh yeah,
kinda
then I'd
leave you
rather
there.
be hanged.
Yeah,
Especially
hang me,
if it's one
please.
of those like your neck can break and you just
Yeah.
die instantly.
Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866.
4 years later.
Fun times. I don't have a map yet.
Okay, come on.
The first of many holes.
The first of many, many holes. There's a lot. I think they actually added a couple.
So many holes, so little time.
Making sure I didn't. Yep. All right.
Once you go down, you can't come back up.
Nope. You's gone forever.
You're nothing but a thought.
Go ahead and jump. Geronimo. That was one of those parts in the original game where you just wandered around forever.
Yeah, because it wasn't like you didn't know. It was the first time they had like a destructible kind of wall. They had to keep hitting the wall with the pipe. This one, just like they already had that, so you kind of know.
Wasn't there like other parts of the wall you could break?
Yeah, but they don't lead to anything.
Oh, okay. Cool, I guess.
They're just there to kind of get you to break multiple parts of the wall.
I see. That makes.
Ooh. Hey.
Kerblap!
Yeah, Silent Hill did a really good job of not telling you jack shit. So at many points you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think this whole game is a very much what the fuck.
Well,
kind
the
of game.
original one too, I'm sure it's like on game FAQs back in the day.
Well, especially this part. Remember, they give you the battery. Like, they don't do it in this. They don't give you the battery to put in the flashlight. So this one is just, they just make the flashlight stop working for a second, see? And then you gotta like, yeah. Then it comes back, and then you have to go over here and punch in the, was it 2, 3, 9? 2, 9. There we go. Yeah, so.
But yeah, game FAQs back in the day were probably most visited for Silent Hill. Go ahead and
I'm
jump.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, I swear. Oh, no, I'm gonna back out. Wait, okay, I'm gonna do it this time. Definitely gonna do it this time. No. Well,
God
I
damn.
actually hate that they do that. I wish he would just jump. To be honest, if it's like making me press it 3
Like,
times,
dude,
it's like, just do it. Just fucking jump. Woo!
If you look up, can you see the hole? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
buddy.
you can. Because I didn't hit one of those bars and nick myself on the way down.
He's already got tetanus
Yes.
from
He's for
shooting
sure
those
got
fucking
Hep C.
rusty ass, dirty syringes.
Or getting cut by the nurses with the blades. Those are some dirty, nasty blades.
You're gonna get the conjunctivitis, or whatever that's called.
Conjunctivitis is hereditary.
Ugh. Even scarier.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and
Eddie?
oh, hi James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. Just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you. And you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and we will wrap this episode up there.
Hey, hold on. You look at it. Clearly, James.
Yep.
So Eddie just keeps killing me over and over and over again, I think. Anyways. Yeah. But yeah, as you were saying, Chris.
Okay, so yeah, we'll wrap this episode up here, and we will see y'all on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.